Long Beach peach. This is one of my favorite peaches. Absolutely favorite peach, and it gets quite a bit of fruit on it too. This one you don't see anymore is this old Ellie Cook tree. And they're out of business now, but man, that is a good, I've got 2 of these left. I may end up keeping those. Oh man, what's back in here? Sundowners. These are all sundowners. Looking really good back there. I'm telling you, the apples this is another one. There's like showpieces this year. Nectarine. Desert Delights. It's a big Katy. Got a lot of big stone fruit trees. Flavor Delight Apium, this is a big one. This one's got a lot of fruit on it. Definitely have to thin the fruit trees if you get them from me, because they're going to be super productive trees. Different kinds of apples. Back here I've got Ghost apples, which is a really good apple for here. And you see they produce. This is an older one that's been back here for a while. He's got apples. So all the trees that I have produce, or have produced, on very low chill even. This one back here has them too. This one's got a lot. A lot of little Ghost apples. It's that pure white apple. Man, these apple leaves, look at these. That is a happy apple. I mean, I've never seen leaves that big on an apple tree. This one's really happy. Nice big fruit hiding in there. As they get older, they get better looking, bigger leaves. All right, guys, so that is a small sample of what I've got. I'll probably bring a lot of the tropicals over more towards summer. Like, they like the heat, guys. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, and the average person probably wouldn't do that, but that's what we do. I mean, we plant this stuff kind of up till about June, and then we switch over to the tropicals, because a lot of things, if you'll notice, especially tropicals, don't even wake up until June. You know, you got things like tamarind and neem usually, and curry. Like, those plants like don't even really wake up till a little bit later in the year. Bananas love the heat when the heat comes on. Oh man, I forgot about these crazy mangoes back here. These are big, big old specimen trees. Just full of flowers. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, it smells like bananas out here, because mango blooms smell like bananas. Yeah, all the mangoes, man. This is one I've got in just a big planter. And it gets afternoon shade as the sun goes past my house. So if you give them afternoon shade, they like that. But kind of want to show you guys this idea I did. So what I did was I took these big planters And I had these out front. I moved them around back here to the back. So I've got a yellow planter here. And so in the back of this one, I've got yellow dragon fruit growing. And then I've got a big Barbados cherry as the main plant. It's just now kind of waking up. And then I've got yellow onions. Basically as like kind of ground cover around this this plant. So I've got the yellow dragon fruit, yellow onions, yellow planter. On this one I've got the pink planter, the pink dragon fruit, and, well, not pink onions, but purple onions, so close enough. Just growing like weeds underneath this thing, underneath this mango. And then this is another plant that most people don't even know about. This is called an Ebbing silverberry. Man, this is a really, really pretty plant. I wish more people would grow this. It's got silver underneath the leaves. I don't know if you guys can see that. So the bottom's silver and the top's green. And they produce a berry, a red berry, a little autumn olive that's just delicious. And this thing looks awesome, like flowing over this planter. So this one I've got the white dragon fruit in the back. He's kind of buried, but he'll grow out. White dragon fruit. He's already got some new growth on it. White onions. And then the silverberry. All right, guys, so that is, like I said, that's just a very small sample of what I've got, because I've only got so big of a yard here that I can work with. But there's a ton of plants back here. A lot of these, like I said, they're the show pieces, and if you want others, just kind of let me know. I've got plants kind of growing in all stages and all sizes, but these are kind of the bigger ones that are producing fruit, so you can like even try the fruit on the tree. This is kind of more for people that are wanting to kind of speed it up a little bit and get some instant harvest. And then you can grow some other trees, you know, smaller, but like I said, it doesn't take very long for them to reach, you know, this size. The peach will get this big in 2 years if you feed it and water it and take care of it. All right, guys, so that's it. The showroom here is at 41 South 83rd Place, Mesa, Arizona, and I'm around on the weekends, every Saturday and Sunday at 11 a.m. I'm available here, and then I also have soil available, and to me, I think it's pretty much the best soil available. I mean, I've been doing this for quite a while now, and these plants look amazing, guys. They just look stunning and so full of fruit. I mean, look at all the flowers on that pomegranate. That just pulled that over. Just beautiful stuff. So I've also got soil. I bake my own soil. I've got this potting mix here, which I put in every single plant, whether it be a cactus or a citrus or a guava or a pomegranate. They all do awesome in this soil. So I've got this potting soil available also, and I've got compost for the trees, which is what I actually use to plant in the ground with. And then I've got a nice feeding soil that you can use as a top dresser to kind of feed the top of the soil. But man, if you want production like this little tree, even this is a Long Beach I put in the ground, it's just full of fruit, even at these really small sizes. Just let me know and I'll help you get going. And if you're gardening, I've got garden soil too. I mean, look at these artichoke. Oh my goodness. I've been back here for a minute. It's like dinosaur leaves. Oh wow, oh sweet. I have not been out here for a while. There are some flowers. But man, that's a big plant. That is a big plant. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. I know it was a long one, but my phone actually survived the the journey. Have a good evening, guys. And remember, now's the most important time to start thinking about growing your own stuff. I mean, with this kind of stuck at home deal, like, you guys should be thinking about growing fresh fruit and having harvest all the time instead of canned foods, because that stuff's eventually going to run out and you're going to have to think about other things. And this may not be the only time this happens. So think about it and think about the future and start growing some of your own stuff, because I'm telling you, I mean, I can be on lockdown here for years and be okay, because there's so much fruit here. And not even the stuff in the pots, the stuff in the ground. There's at least 350 trees in the ground here that are producing and super producing. I mean, I did that video yesterday on the star fruit. These things are just insane, the production that you get. So please, guys, I don't care how you do it, where you do it, but please start to grow your own stuff.